everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film a Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. I got some new makeup from Profusion, which I haven't tried yet, so I figured I would do that on camera. They sent over a couple of palettes that are going to be perfect for Valentine's Day. So I thought I would combine this trial, review, testing video with a Valentine's Day look. I'm definitely a bit of a mess today. I have my glasses on, which I think are reflecting my ring light, so I'm gonna take those off. So Profusion actually sent over 3 palettes. They sent over a smoky eye palette, which I'm not gonna use today. I'm actually gonna use their Pro Contour and Conceal Kit, which has some correctors, some highlights, some bronzers and contours. That'll be fun to play with. And then they sent over this eye and cheek palette. So this is what I'm gonna be using to create the look. I wanna create something that's really soft, really pretty, lots of pinks, warm tones, some browns. I've really been into those kinds of looks lately anyway, so I thought this would be the perfect time to film this. So to be honest with you, I've never color corrected, and I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I don't know what part of my face would need like correcting, so I'm just gonna test it out. So if you wanna see how I put together a soft and sultry, pretty, feminine, flirty, fun Valentine's Day look, keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put my hair up because that's what I like to do. So to start, I'm gonna be using this Pure Cosmetics Under Eye Hydrogel Lift, and I just put it under my eyes. It's just super cooling, and I love the way that it feels. Then I'm gonna take the Olay Regenerist, can't say Regenerist, the Olay Regenerist Whip Moisturizer and Primer. This is like a dual action product, which is so cool. I just introduced it on my blog. It's just a cool product. It's literally like a whip, and you just rub it into your face and neck, and it just totally mattifies your skin. It's anti-aging, it helps get rid of any wrinkles. And I actually love the way that it smells. And with the extra, I like to rub it into my hands because it just like takes away all the wrinkles on my hands and makes my hands look soft and young, and I love it. So we are moisturized and primed. Now I think before I put my foundation on, I'm going to try some of these color correctors. There is a yellow, a peach, a green, and an orange. And I think I'm gonna try the green. Usually green is meant to correct redness, and I'm a little red on my nose, and I guess a little on my cheeks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the green to those areas and see what it does. I've never, like I said, I've never done this, so I could be doing this totally wrong. This might not work at all, but why not give it a shot? And I guess I'm just gonna lightly apply it to some of these red areas. My cheeks usually get a little red. Am I doing this totally wrong, guys? I don't know. It doesn't really look red anymore. I don't know if it necessarily looks how it's supposed to look though. I don't know if you can tell though from the video, but my makeup applies so smooth with the Olay. I actually really like how it wears as a primer. And I don't normally use primers. It's just another step that, like, I know would help, but I don't find it totally necessary. So, you know, I don't prime most days, but I like that I now am able to do it without whipping out a whole nother product. And it's just so lightweight. I love the way that it feels. My nose always looks so red. Wow, I look so pale. Okay, let's get this foundation going. The peach is supposed to correct under eye bags on fair skin, which I have, so I'm gonna try the peach under my eyes right now. I don't really have bags under my eyes, but I do have like a little bit darker circles. I'm using the same brush. I don't know if that's a faux pas, but okay, my face is like super primed and corrected. I don't know what to think, but we're gonna go ahead and put the foundation on and kind of blend this whole thing in. I love the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, my favorite. I was using the shade Neutral, which was just way too dark for this time of year. So I got a new bottle in the shade Linen, which is honestly, I think the lightest shade. I've never bought the lightest shade of foundation in my life, and I think it might be a little too light, so I've been combining the two. I'm gonna apply this, and then I'm gonna apply this light one. And I don't know, lately I really like the two together. So I'm gonna take my brush and blend it all in. I'm gonna be so honest, my face looks flawless. That between the primer and the color correcting, my foundation, I don't know if it has ever gone on this smooth. Blend it into my neck. I'm super happy with how this looks on my face. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into the palette and use one of the concealers. Normally I like to do the lightest shade under my eyes, and I think that's what I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna take the Ivory and apply it under my eyes. I honestly don't really think I have to cover any blemishes. Using the color corrector, between the color corrector and the foundation, I don't think I have to touch up any other spots on my face. So I just wanna highlight under my eyes. And I'm not really blending this because I wanna do it with a beauty blender. Now I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender and blend it all in. I'm really impressed so far. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting to really love this kit much. I was excited to play with it, but I'm going to take the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Powder and then just do a little bit of baking. So I put the damp beauty blender into this and then apply it under my eyes, the powder, so that it just sets. And then I do a little here, because I'm gonna contour in between. Then I'm gonna take the excess in the cap and just apply it around the rest of my face real quick. Then I'm gonna go in with the contour. I don't wanna do anything too dark, so I think I'm gonna use the medium bronze. I love this brush a lot. Wow, it's so light and fluffy. Normally brushes that come in kits are just kind of garbage. I love it. Now I'm gonna go back in, brush off this and now I'm gonna go bronze the rest of my face. Now I think I'm gonna go in with this Innocent and just do a little highlight here and a little down my nose. I also didn't really contour my nose, so I'm gonna do that real quick with the medium. I think I'm done with like face products. We're gonna move on to brows. I'm gonna fill my brows in with my favorite e.l.f. pencil. This is the best one. Don't let anyone tell you different. I actually did just try a new one and I made an Instagram video about it, the It Cosmetics. I really wanted to try it because they said it was a universal brow pencil and it was supposed to match like every hair color. And it actually did, it worked pretty well. I still like this one better. I know you can't really tell on camera, but I cannot get over how good my foundation looks in person. It's hard to tell if it's the whips or if it's the corrector palette, but it looks so good. I always put a little concealer right at the beginning of my brow and then just blend it in to get that faded look. Now we're gonna dive into this. I'm actually really excited about this palette. Oh, where do I even begin? The colors are so, so pretty. They have kind of these like warm purpley brown shades, but then some more glitters, browns. I think I'm gonna do the warmer purpley side. So I'm gonna start with these. I'm gonna go in with this Embrace, get a little bit of this all over my eye. Oh, this brush. Profusion brushes are on point. So this line is cool because it is now available at Target, which for all of us Target junkies is a great thing. Super soft. Now I'm gonna go in with Bestie here and put a little bit of that in my crease, just darken it up a little. I love these brushes. I'm gonna go in with Chatty right here and put that all over my lid. I'm also gonna put a little bit of this under my brow. I'm gonna go back with Embrace again, the first color, and just put a little bit of this below my lower lashes. I'm gonna go in with Tease because I think I want to make it a little darker. A little more smoke to the corner. Just a little. I'm gonna be honest guys, when I set out to do this, I thought I was gonna do like a really soft pink mauve-y look. This one just kind of came to me. All right, I'm gonna use, I think, this light blush, or maybe the Breathtaking. How about the Breathtaking blush? All right, let's get our eyes done. So I'm gonna do a little bit of liquid liner on my upper lid. No crazy wing. I'm kind of like over attempting a wing, but I do like having a darker lash line. So then I'm gonna go in with crayon liner. I never put lashes on, but I started wearing them a little more for events, and I don't know, I thought for this look I would just put a pair on because they're fun. These I actually really like. These are by Pro Beauty Essentials Lashes for Days Pro Lash 5-pack. These are just their black wispies and they look fabulous on. Let the glue sit for about 20 seconds or so. But the last time I wore these, I took them off at night, I washed the mascara off, and I put them back in the pack, and I've been able to reuse them. I like that. I like when you can get multiple uses out of your lashes. All right, let's see if this will work. I'm really, really bad at putting lashes on. Really, I actually can't stand putting lashes on. Okay, now that we're glued, I like to put some of this on, a couple coats of the Maybelline. And this will really, really make your lashes pop. Okay, time for a lip. So I've been using this Revlon Colorstay Overtime lip gloss lately, and you basically put the color on. It's similar to the CoverGirl Outlast. You put the color on, then you put the gloss on top, and it will last you all day. Like you can eat, drink, it's amazing. So this one is in the shade Faithful Fawn. So just give that a minute and then we'll apply the top. I'm gonna go back in really quick with my shadow and put just a little bit of this in the, go back with the, and our face is done. Now I'm going to do my hair really, really quick. I'm just gonna plug in, I think this is a 1.5 inch barrel, my Pro Beauty Tools. This heats up super, super quick. It's my favorite iron. And I'm just gonna put a couple soft curls in my hair. And while that's heating up, I'm just going to, I'm gonna apply some of this to my scalp. It's gonna suck up any grease. And then I'm gonna take my thermal. Now I can get my whole head curled in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, between 8 and 10 curls. I like to do as few as possible. So I'm gonna take my iron, it's already hot. One. So I want to film a gel manicure video later, but this nail keeps breaking and I think it's gonna really break, and I'm so mad because I really don't want, my nails are like finally at a good length and I don't want to have to cut a nub down. This whole section I'm just gonna do in one piece to keep it moving. I look so pale. I think my light is just really bright. I swear I don't look this pale in person. All right, so then I just like to tousle it a little bit. You guys, I am so stupid. I went to upload all this footage and accidentally deleted the last clip of me like wrapping up the video. So it is like probably like 5 or 6 hours later in the day and my makeup is still holding up well, but I like took my nail polish off and I was so mad. So instead of refilming that whole video, I figured I'd just come back on real quick and wrap it up because you can't totally tell, but it is dark out. I filmed earlier when it was light, so what are you gonna do? But anyway, this is actually a good thing because it has been so many hours later and my makeup is holding up so well. I don't know if it's the Olay whips or if it was the color correcting from that Profusion kit, but my foundation has never looked this good ever. And it's holding up so well. It really looks awesome. So I'm so happy with this look. I know earlier I said I wanted to do like a soft and sultry and pink and warm makeup look, and that's totally not what this turned into, but I'm excited to continue to play with those palettes and create some more fun looks in the future. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment below letting me know what you plan to do for Valentine's Day this year. Thanks again, guys, and I will see you next time.